Member for Kelowna West.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The Disaster Financial Assistance Program is just that, a complete disaster, as it fails to provide proper and necessary supports to people who have lost everything in devastating wildfires. In August of 2001, over 80 of my constituents, including Neil Morgan, lost everything: his home, his sawmill, in the devastating White Rock Lake wildfire that struck communities all over the region. The official opposition has called for a grant program to offer high-risk wildfire area homeowners. My colleague from Kamloops South has introduced a bill to improve the DFA claim process dramatically. When will the Premier call the bill? When? And make the necessary changes to ensure that the government support wildfire victims like Neil?
Minister of Emergency Management.
Thank you so much, Honourable Speaker, and thank you to the member for that very important question. What we have seen in recent years as a result of climate change is an increased frequency, duration, scope of extreme weather events. There can be no doubt the climate crisis is here, and it is here now. The impacts are very, very real. We only have to point to, well, actually you can point to a lot of different extreme weather events, but certainly the atmospheric river events of 2021 is a perfect example of that. During that event, the DFA program, the Disaster Financial Assistance Program, received a record-breaking 2,300 applications, absolutely unprecedented in this province. And the Emergency Management of British Columbia, EMBC, which was the organization that existed before EMCR was created by the Premier, recognized very quickly that changes needed to be made in order to evolve the program to expand eligibility so that more people could be supported. We also recognized very quickly that the volume of applications that we were receiving was not a volume that EMBC at the time was equipped for, so many more people were staffed up to support that process. But even after all of these learnings, even at this point, at which point we have, and to the member, we have now successfully processed 99% of the DFA applications from that event. But even today, we recognize that there is a lot more that needs to be done in the years forward. And I apologize, the member is talking about wildfires as well. There is extraordinary work and damage that has happened about wildfires. I apologize for focusing on the atmospheric river events. The reason why I focus there is because a lot of what we learned about the DFA program and its inability to fully support people through extraordinary events was learned from that event. We know that the DFA program must be modernized. We know that the program must be evolved, and that is work that we're going to be doing this year. The federal government will also be revising their eligibility requirements for the DFA program. That will, of course, inform our work. So that work will happen this year. Thank you so much.